On this 10th day of June, 1940, the hand that held the dagger has struck it into the back of its neighbor.
If domination of Canadian soil is threatened by any other empire.
Later, he visits the newly completed Thousand Islands Bridge and joins with Canada's Prime Minister Mackenzie King in dedicating this true symbol of international peace and progress.
America throbs to the beat of the most startling presidential campaign in many decades. Wendell Willkie arouses amazing devotion and respect in his strenuous bid for the White House. President Roosevelt also is given thunderous reception. For the first time in history, a president of the United States is re-elected for a third term.
New York's Governor, Thomas E. Dewey, campaigns for the presidency with the oft-repeated slogan, "It's time for a change." In the final days of the campaign, Franklin D. Roosevelt swings into his fight for a fourth term. As the world watches with amazement a nation strong enough to take time out for politics in the midst of the greatest war in history. By a majority of 3.5 million votes, Franklin Delano Roosevelt is elected to serve for a fourth term. A funeral train rolled slowly past the grief-stricken people of a little town in America. And all over the freedom-loving world, hearts are bowed. All that is mortal of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, 4 times President of the United States, leaves Washington. Right, it is a soldier's funeral, with all honors to the nation's departed commander-in-chief.
Potential of atomic energy. Fearing that Germany might develop the bomb first, Roosevelt organized a study commission which led to the war. It is this kind of dedication that leaders since Thomas Jefferson have sought to engage for the national effort, appealing to America's competitive spirit.
Can make contracts ahead. And fourth, we seek the re-establishment of friendly relations and greater confidence between all nations.
In Philadelphia, President Roosevelt makes the first of 5 campaign addresses just before election.
The American people will not be stampeded into panic. The effort failed before, and it will fail again. The overwhelming majority of Americans will not be scared by this blitzkrieg of verbal incendiary bombs. We know, if we but look at the record, that American business, big and small business, is way up above the level of 1932 and on a much sounder footing than it was even in the 20s. We are arming ourselves not for any purpose of conquest or intervention in foreign disputes. I repeat again that I stand on the platform of our party. We will not participate in foreign wars, and we will not send our army naval or air forces to fight in foreign lands outside of the Americas except in case of attack.